This is part 2 of my May 16th stream. I don't know. The internet's been flaking out on us. Let me go back and open up my YouTube. Let's see if y'all find me again. I hope you do. Am I buffering? No, I think I'm here. I made these cards in part 1. Let's see if folks find me. I think it's public. Is anybody out there? Hello, hello. Well, we'll give it a minute. I think I'm public. There we are. There's Brenda. All right. Yay. Thank you for letting me know. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Melia. It's good to see you. Hi, Riri. Yeah, the best thing to do with that when it happens, I think, is just restart. Because once it starts buffering bad like that, it just, it just continues to buffer. And I haven't had that issue for 2 or 3 years, and now I'm having it again, but I think it's the internet. Hi, Leah. Welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. So I made these 2 cards, and I put little tats on them. So one of them's going to Arlene, and I was going to make some clusters for this one. That's where I was at. And I was getting ready to read chat in the other one, and it started buffering. So I can't read chat because it's processing. But I made these clusters for Arlene. And I want to make some similar clusters for the person that I'm doing the, let's see, these go to Arlene here and here. So these are for Arlene. I made her 2 tatted butterflies. And I've got these butterflies made, but I don't have the clusters made. So that's what we're going to do. And I've got this brown lace. You can't see it, but it's brown. And I've got some green here. Those are tats. I got some green. It's a light green. Let's cut that lace off. And let's see what I have. And I just go looking through my desk area here. I got another little butterfly I can use. But I need more. Let's see what I have. This was embroidery thread that I want to take out to the other room. I might have to get some. Oh, I got this that we'll use this on the other cluster, but I need some more little fabric scraps. So I don't think I have any in here. No. Hi, Kimberly. Welcome back. Thank you for popping back in. Let me refresh my chat here. 7 of you found me. All right. I'm making clusters for the second person to match what, not to match, but to similar to what I did for Arlene. This is the one I did for Arlene. And this one is all lace, and it's got a little tatted butterfly up in here. And so I'm putting a tatted, but I need some more stuff. I need more stuff. And what do I have? I cleaned off, every time I clean off my desk, I can't find anything again. Let's see what I have behind me. Thank you guys for coming back in. I appreciate it. Let's see. I got fabric from Pearl, but did I buy trims? Oh, here. We can go through this. That's lace. No. Let me get up here. See what I have. I got a pair of, and I might have to raid my basket over here. Let's raid my basket because that has stuff in it. My little basket. I think this is my basket here. So we got these. These are Arlene's. This is okay. Those are cups. I might be able to use stuff out of here. These are buttons. Nah, put this down on the floor. Oh, let me refresh my chat. Welcome in, everybody. All right. Let's see what I have in here. Yeah, this is what I got, a tea bag. I've got some white lace here. This is colorful. And let's see. The other one, oh, I used one. I think I used one of these. No, I used that on something else. We could make a, see what I have in here. I've got this. That's pretty. That'll go with this. That'll go with that pretty good. This bee. I'm going to have to make more of those bees. And I've got some of this brown. Let's take a snip of that. If I can find my scissors. Did I put them back? No, I didn't put them back. Here they are. Let's take a snip of this. Was walnut dyed. Walnut dyed. I just need a snip of it. Okay. And ooh. I kind of like that too. I'll have to decide which one I want. Let's take a snip off of this. And what I should do is put this stuff back in the envelope as I decide. I got an okra pod. And that's bigger stuff. Spring Beauty. Some black. This was the butterfly that I tried to paint. I was trying to make him a monarch. He didn't turn out so, but I'm going to keep it for myself and put the painted side down flat like that. I'm going to keep him out. And we're done with this. Put stuff back in my desk. Why is it every single time I crack open the glue, one little fly shows up and torments me? I don't know. I tell you, those flies, sometimes it seems like they're after you, doesn't it? Doesn't it seem like sometimes they're after you? I had I don't know if it was a fly or a bug, but he'd attack. He'd attack me. I think I'm going to keep these out and put these on that tassel that I'm making for Brenda too. But I could, let's keep those out. I'm just looking for stuff right now to put on these little clusters. I may not use it. I may and may not use it. Oh, I saved it because Join or Die, thought to be America's first political cartoon. Join or Die. And put some of this stuff back that I'm not using. I got a piece of paper. And this is sewing stuff. What the, okay. Okay. I think I'll save that out. And put these back in the bag. And we're going to make some quick clusters here. From, I don't know if I want that. So, I think this shows up better. And let's trim this. Then I rip it. That's not rippable. It's a scarf material, I think. All right, and let's tear it. So it goes like that. And I think I like this one better than the dark one. And let's put this on the back like that. And we're going to put this bee, but I need something behind him. Where's that dark one? Maybe we'll just do a little of the dark. Maybe like that. And the bee will go right in there. And then I'll take one of these. It needs a bit of lace. Just a tiny bit. I was really saving this for me. For my stuff. Let's see. Let's just take a tiny bit of this. I just want a little bit. Just a little bit of lace. And we'll put that there. And there's the bee. And then I think I'll take one of these beads and put on here. And this goes on the back. So that'll be that one. Now this one needs a backing too. This says blooms. I don't know. This and this and this and some lace. And then I was going to put this tatted butterfly, this one, on here. Now, maybe I should switch this around and put this on top and let this one kind of angle out so that my butterfly will show up more. And then we'll put another bead on this one. So I need 2 of these. And I think that's what I'm going to do. So let me put this stuff back. And I don't think I'm going to use the words. So this one and this one and the 2 beads. And let me put this back in the barrel, in the bag. And I'll be reaching for this again. Yeah, here's my A6 invitation envelopes. That's what I want more. I think I got them at, well, I did at Walmart. I'll be going to Walmart in a day or 2. And I'll get more. Will these fit? These are, yeah, 6.5 by 4.75. So these will fit fine in the invitation envelopes. I'm glad I saved that cover. I'll just get some more A6s. It won't happen today because I'm mowing the lawn today. She said, let me put this back. I'm getting hungry. Welcome to everybody who came back in. I appreciate you coming back. We had a little internet buffering issue. Let me get my little bead pliers out. Maybe I can get those off. All right. I got these on sale at Hobby Lobby. 90 cents. 90 cents. And I want to take the I want 2 of them. Let me refresh chat. Welcome everybody who's come in. I appreciate. Hi Mina, hi Brenda, hi Leah, and Riri and Malia, Malia and Brenda. I think everybody else went on with their day. And Kimberly is here. Everybody else went on with their day. Kimberly's getting her house parent worthy. She said earlier in the first chat, let's see if I can get these off. How does this come apart? I don't see the little, where's the little, I might just have to cut it. And if I cut one, that's okay because, well, I don't know. Is this it? Is that it there? Hold on, I think I see it. I need 2 of these, I think. 2 of the little pliers. Supposed to be able to break them open. Just there they go. This one, yeah, it's kind of hard to see the. They painted it black so you can't see anything. I don't see the bendy open part. Well, it came off, but I got this one. Now, what am I going to do with this? We'll see. Probably why they were $1. They're probably hard to, unless you use the whole chain of them, hard to separate off. So you can't find the little bendy part. Yeah. I was going to put these on Brenda's tassel, but I don't think so. Unless I put the whole strip of them on, because these are too hard to take apart. Yeah. I'm going to cut that one if I can. There. And we can still sew it on there. I can get my needle through that. All right, I want those on there. I might stick with those other beads for Brenda. Hi, Lori. Good morning. Good to see you. It's good to see you in the morning. I had an internet issue, Lori. So we had more people in here, but they went on with their day. Which is okay. All right. Now, this was a collage paper from Ranger, and I'm putting it on the back facing out. And I'm going to staple these together. And then I'm going to sew my wax seal on. But this just holds that. And I think I'm going to sew this bead on. He's kind of weird, but he'll look good. And then this is going to go up here. Now, I need to find, oh, my brother's gagging in there. I need to find my pokey tool that I think it fell over the cliff that Sharon Lombard sent me. But we'll use this needle for now. And what I do, this is the head of the bee here. And this is the wax seal. And I make 2 little holes. Yeah, he's in there gagging away. I'm sorry. I apologize. I wish he'd go in the other room and do that. He doesn't realize. Or he does sometimes, I think, too. He does it out of meanness. Gag heard round the world. Oh, now he left into the other room. No, he's in there. In there gagging. I apologize. That's not fun to listen to. All right, I got a hole there at the bottom of the bee. I'm going to make another little hole here. That one went in easier. And pull it out. Oh, he's still in there gagging. I tell him he needs to quit smoking, but he's not going to do it. He smoked all his life, and it's just he's not going to quit. All right, that's at the bottom of the bee. Now the top one I'm going to kind of put way up into the bend here, into the gutter, if I can. Oh, and that went in real easy. Maybe too easy. Let's put another one a little bit wider over here because I don't want to split it. There. Okay, so we're going to sew. And I think I used this colored thread. Oh, what's the darker? I don't really need the darker, but it matches better. This. And I used a thinner needle. Penelope. I can't put very many needles in her because she eats them. She eats them. He says, I got to get my needle. Got to have my needles. All right, I'm going to take a, you can't see it. It's kind of a maroonish color, but you can't see it after I pulled it off of the, and I'm going to double it. Whoops. Here are those two little rings that I pulled off. I'm going to toss them. All right, so I'm going to put the open ends through the needle. Find the open end. I hope I can, I don't know if this is the needle that I use. Let's see if I can get it threaded. There we go. So we're going to start in here if I can. Oh, I need to poke a hole. I don't know if I can find it again. Yeah. In through here. That's a pretty good. And come through. And I'm going to have my loop on the front here, but I will. Where's my other hole? Right there. It goes through the wax fine, but I think it's that satin ribbon that it's having trouble going through. All right. Now, hopefully I can get this one through. Yeah. Except I want to put it through the loop. Put it through the loop. Did I do that right? Yeah. No. Wait, I've got to make sure I have this right before I... No, I go through the loop. Yeah, I go through the loop. Oops, I must... Yeah, go through the loop and through the... Through that. And pull that tight. Did I do that right? I thought I had it right. No, I didn't do it. I don't want to go down through it. I want to come up. I'm going to have to unthread this. Excuse me, I have to come from the back to the front, not the front to the back. I did that wrong. So I have to come from the back to the front. Let me rethread my needle. Meri! I caught it though before I put it tight. Let me rethread my needle. If I can get in there. Trying to put both threads through this tiny eye. Now, let's get a different needle. That wasn't the one I used. Is this it? That one's pretty big. Is this it? It's got a bigger eye. Hold on. Hold the phone. Rethreading needle. It's got a bigger eye. Get in there. Get in there. There we go. Whoops. Okay, now I need to come from the back here in through the other. Just get it through there and in through this hole right there and come through that loop there. And of course I pulled it right out of the, pulled the off of the thread off the needle. Honestly, just the way that it goes. But once you get it done, you like it. Once you get it done, you know, and I don't plan this stuff out ahead of time. So I've got a little working time here to figure things out. Through there. Come on. Honestly. Through that hole. Through this fabric. That's what's the stinker. And through the lace. And I probably, if I'm not careful, going to pull that loop out of there. Turn my bee around so that he's in the right way. Put him through that hole and through the loop. All right, I got it now. Through the loop. And pull it. But don't pull it off your needle, Meri. And this is where come on. Pull it, pull it. You don't want a knot in it. There. By golly, there he is. Now, I want to go back down through it one more time through this one, just to be on the back side of it. There we go. And of course, I've only got one thread on my needle. Ah! He's not even here. What I did there. Hold the phone there. It's not an easy thing for me to see this thread. And I need to rethread my needle again. I have to get it over here where it's white so I can see where it's going. Get in there. All right. So now I want to come down. I want to come down. No, it's not working. Let's get my eraser. No. That I think that satin ribbon makes this hard to go through that fabric, through the satin. Get my needle in there. There. There we go. Now get it out again. And then poke another hole in there. And then it seems like a lot of trouble, but I think I'd rather stitch these on than glue them on because I don't know, these are wax seals. Now I'm going to come through the fabric and through the wax seal here. And then back through it again. There. That was pretty easy. Come on. And then I just want to, maybe I'll make an X here, bring it back up and make a little. I'll probably have to put some tape or something on the back or glue something down over it so it won't tear. Make a knot in here. Come on. There. That seemed like a lot of trouble, but, and the butterfly is a tatted butterfly, so it won't be as hard to sew on. Now I need to do the bead. I'm going to put the bead on here. And I'm going to sew that on too, but I think I'm running out of thread. Let me thread my needle. And this one should be easier to sew on. Get in there. Okay. And we're gonna put this through the loop of the bead first. And did I lose the hole there? And let's just go down over a little. And we want to go through the bead. Of course, I knotted it. Honestly, how can I do such stupid things? Come on. We don't want to knot. Is it knotted on the back? It grabbed onto something. Yeah. Now let's go through it one more time. And I will secure this on the back with some tape or something. Come on, come in through there. There, I think that's pretty good. Let's just, now we want to knot it. And I'm going to bring it up here, put it through these two. And knot it here. Of course, it knotted before I got there. Grr. Catches on stuff. There. We'll put tape. We'll tape that down. All right. Let's get some washi tape out. What do I have? I've got this. That's cactus. I'm looking. I want something that'll give me good coverage. Maybe I'll use some of this Tim Holtz fabric tape. I like that pretty well. The Tim Holtz stuff, his fabric tape, his linen fabric tape. I like it pretty good. I'll put that right across there. I wanted some of that orange on it. I'll put it right in there. There we go. Now my fabric is kind of widening out here. It's more than I want, so I'm gonna, well, this has to come down this way, but I'm gonna trim a little of this off. And I can't tear it. It's like a scarf fabric. There. And I want to cut a little of this white off of here. There. All right, I think I'm going to call that done. I struggled with it enough. Let me hold it up closer so you guys can see it better. The bee there. And the bead, the glass, this is glass or plastic, you know, whatever. Plastic that made to look like glass. So that one. Now the other one should be easier. This one I struggled with that seal. This one, I'm also going to start out by stapling it here. And it's got a black back, so I'm not going to put anything on the back. Could put a piece of lace back there. I put my lace away though. We're going to leave it. So we're going to staple it right in here in the... Well, we might put a little linen tape on the back to cover up the staple. And I need to get my tiny attacher out. It's over on my desk. It's buried over there. All right. So we're going to put the butterfly, a little tatted butterfly. He's one of my first ones. But he came out pretty good. I'm still learning to... Where's this other antenna? I'm still learning to tats with the finer threads. And I think I got enough thread on here, but it's not, I'll have to knot it because I clipped it there. And I'm going to start from the back, I think. And we'll just come through, we'll give him a little, maybe I'll come through the neck area here. Give him a little red collar. And get that other antenna out. Where did it go? It hides. There it is, right there. Got one long antenna and one short one on this one. All right, let me pull my needle through. I'll leave a length there. And let's give this a tie. There. Now I think I'll come down and stitch his body. And I've got that spine in there, so I think I can hide that stitch underneath the spine. The neck one doesn't show. So let me come through here. And go under his spine. Move my needle under the spine of the butterfly and go back down in. And I'm just going to knot it around this staple. Thread on my needle or my thumb, a hair. I threw it away. There we go. And then I'm going to, he's on there pretty good. He isn't going to move. I wish this antenna were a little bit taller on this side, but I don't think he's going to stretch out anymore. Then I want to put the bead on. So the bead, I guess I can get it through that. So I want it right about in here, I think. And I'm going to come from the back. If I can see where I poked it. Right there. Uh-oh. Is that whole needle going to go through there? I don't think the whole needle's going to go through that. This little stuff, my hands are so big that the little stuff is hard for me to do. Untwist my thread so I don't knot it up. There we go. Whoops. Now, go back down. There we go. Now I should probably do it one more time. If I can get through that one more time, I don't know if I can. I'm going to try it. Right there at the end, it's not going through. One more time. Come on. Right at the very end of the needle. Yeah, it's not going to go through. Now I can't get the thing out. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pulling the thing apart. Cheap stuff. Got the frame on there. Yeah. I'll leave that frame on there. Put another bead on there. That made me mad. Let's see if I can do another bead. That's why they were only 99 cents. I think I put the other beads back in the bag. Maybe we'll do one of these beads. We'll leave the little frame on there. We'll put a bead, another bead on there. Cheapo beads. That one in nice. This one looks nice too. All right. I'll just stitch it on there. It's going much better. Now I'm going to leave that little black frame on there. I'm not even going to cut it off because I don't want to. All right. This worked. Get that up there. Kind of looks like his tail. All right, let's bring it up in here and knot it. We're going to put tape on the back of this one too. Never fear, Meri, never fear. There we go. Clip off the threads. Can't see much with the being dark. I'm going to give Penelope back her needle and this other needle. Ouch. Put it in the right way. And we're going to cut a piece of tape and put on the back of there. I like the linen tape. Tim Holtz linen tape. I don't even have to worry about it sticking because it's got a good sticky base to it. And we're just gonna put it right down in there. There we go. There. It goes this way. It goes this way. So there's 2 clusters. Ah! I think I fooled more with those than I did the cards. My thread out of the way. Now I've got 2 tatted butterflies that I'm going to send in each one. Hold the phone a minute. Let me go get those other. I think they're just out on my TV tray. Oh. Picking stuff off the floor. What did I drop here? Paintbrush. So these are going to go with this card. And I'll probably put the cards separate and put these in a, let's do that. Move my basket out of the way of my chair. Put my trimmer away. And let's just grab a piece of, how about a piece of red paper? And I'll probably have to do one for each. And let's cut it down. Now let's... I guess we're going to have to make it card sized. Let's move this out of the way. Honestly. Hold the phone. I just put that trimmer away. So we want it 8 by 6. And then fold it in half to make it 4 by 6. Penelope, you're going to have to move. So I want it 8 this way. And 6 this way. And then we'll fold those in half. So 8 by 6. And I might have to secure the envelope a little, because by putting these clusters and tatting in there, it's going to make it a little bulky. And I'll probably have to pay more to send it. I might get a larger envelope instead of a A6, maybe one of those larger ones. I'm not going to worry about that till I go to the store. I could put it in one of those manila ones. Brad, holding on to everything here. What are you holding on to, honestly? Put my stapler back. I just want to fold these in half. You see the difference when I used that, well, that was white paper, but this tends to crack on, this is that Park Lane paper. It tends to crack, but if you fold it the other way now, it doesn't. And I'm just going to use those to put the clusters in. I didn't put beads on these, but I think they'll be okay. These are for Arlene. Put them like so. And it's just going to hold them. It's just going to hold them. I just don't want to put it inside the card. I'll put it like that. I guess that'll fit in an envelope. Okay. So there's that one. Let me get a bobby pin. I should make a little tatted bobby pin for it too, but I don't know. It would probably stick out of my envelope. I'm just going to put this on here now to hold it together. So there's that one. And I'm just getting them ready. They won't go out until I get the envelopes. I ran out of this size of envelope when I was doing my drawing. Okay, there's these two. Now what happened to the other two clusters? These two. Fold these up here, honestly. And this doesn't have to, this is not a card, this is just a holder. This is just a holder for these. And there'll be different size butterflies, but that's okay too. Cheryl gifted me some PayPal, and I bought some sport weight yarn with it. Where's that other cluster? I bought some sport weight yarn, two weight, and I can't wait to use it. All right, we're going to put another bobby pin in here and hold it. So thank you, Cheryl, for that. All right, I need to come out and look at chat. I've been getting things. So these are ready to go. And this is my tulip that I did the other day. Let's put that on the scrap. Let's put that on there to put in my art journal. Shall we do that? It fits. It fits. I'm happy with it. If I were real industrious, I'd make a bird for it. This is the one that I started cutting it there. Maybe I'll mend that with a little cactus washi tape here. I need some glue. Tape my tape down. Tape my washi tape down. Washi tape is not meant to be a strong bond. And I was going to make this a page in my art journal, but I decided it'd make nicer backgrounds for cards. Putting my linen tape away. Let's keep that. Yes. Get the drawer shut. And this is just for my art journal. Oh, did I miss one in here? Did he fall out? He fell out. Got to be careful with that. But once I get him in the envelope. And I'm not sending the bobby pins. I'm just using the bobby pins to hold them together until I get them mailed. All right. So we're just going to take this and glue it right here. This is for my art journal. Let's put my fires away. And I think I don't need that. Let me just glue him down and then we'll move on. We'll move on, Meri. There we go. I don't know what I did with here. We'll use I'll use this. I didn't get it glued in there. Well, there's glue there, it's just not sticking down. All right, let me put my needle back. What time is it? I'm going until 9 o'clock this morning, so I've got about maybe 40 minutes. So we did the cards, cut that all up. We made the cards. I made 2 clusters, and we put this together. So that's what I've done so far this morning. I feel like playing now. I don't, that wasn't play, that was, that wasn't play. This is the page that I did the other day for my, this will go in my art journal too. It was just shop the box page. And let's get my art journal out, which is getting quite full. Hold the phone, I'm going there. Got my calendar. So my May art journal is getting quite big, quite fat. This stuff out of the way. What did I do with the page? Did I put it out of the way too? No, it's here. So we did this tag the other day. This was fun. This was shop the box or shop the basket. I can't remember which one. And I have a shadow box on this side. You should do something in there. And then, oh, I could put this in here. Put that like that. And yeah, that works. I have to do something in there. And let's put this in like this. And I think I'm going to have to do my May desk journal. Some of the stuff floats. This floats. That I want to put in. And so some of these are just notes that I want to keep. I really need a pocket. These are just notes. And this is my happy. And these are things I made. This is a cluster, and this was shop the box stuff. And I need a transparent page and a bookmark. So May is going to be a pretty thick art journal. And we've got this. Let's see if I can do this. Do it like that. But that's getting pretty thick in there. I might have to do May in 2 signatures. Like that. And then I've got this. This could go on this side here. And I could just staple it on there. I think I like it like that. And it's a transparent page. So I'm going to just leave it there for now. This is a bookmark. That could go in the pocket. I need a pocket. I need a pocket. And these float. When I say float, I'll put them in June. When I'm done with them in May. I haven't done much to them. Oh, my little bobblehead doll here. On this back page. So these I want all in a pocket. So let me see what I can make as a pocket. Hold on. Meri's figuring things out here. And these keep falling out. I should put them in a little baggie. Those are fussy cuts out of a needlework. Oh, that's pretty good in there. I could bind that, put some washi tape binding on that. Cloth fabric washi tape. All right. So I need to do a pocket. And that will make it expand it out again. So, yeah, I think I'm going to have to do this differently. I think I'm going to have to do it like this. And I have some postcards. All right. Meri's sorting stuff out here. I need a pocket for this stuff for May. And it's only May 16th. All right, what am I doing with the pocket? I'm going to put this stuff in a pocket. And these notes especially. Notes. I like to keep all this stuff. It reminds me of stuff I've done. And I'm going to put her in here too. I did her in 2020. And these are needle tatty notes. So, I've got to figure out what am I going to use for a pocket. I'm looking over my mess in the back. Do I have? I'm looking. You know what? I could, and I used some of it already on that page. Let me get it. I saw it here while I was messing around. Where did I see it? It's here. This Stampington magazine. I could make a pocket out of one. I've been using their papers that they put in. I could make a pocket out of one of these papers. Ooh, that's not a paper though. This one is, and this one is. That's pretty. That's pretty for May too. Let's take this out. This is one of their extra papers that they put in. And I'm just going to use it. Why not use it? That'll go pretty for May. The flowers will be upside down, so I'm going to have to make it a side pocket, I guess, or have upside down flowers. I don't want my flowers to be upside down. I guess I could cut it in half and washi tape it together. I don't want upside down flowers. So I needed the I forget how wide I made my pages here. Let's make it, I think, where are my rulers when I want them? I put them down in here and then they slide away on me. Where'd they go to? Where'd my rulers go? this is 5.5 by, so 10 by 5.5 by 8.5. So it's 10 by 8.5. By 8.5. Oh, it's going to be 10 by 8. It's going to be no, that isn't what I want, because that would be if I was doing it this way. I want it this way. So I only need 5. Maybe I'll make it 5.5 or even 6. Let's measure again. Meri's figuring out her math again. No, I can't go 6. If I make a pocket, make it about, yeah, about 5 inches. Because that's 5.5, and that will leave me some play for the binding. All right, so we want it 5 this way, and we'll just fold this in half this way for now. And I wish I didn't have to cut this, but I have to if I want my flowers to look straight. And you know what? I don't have to use both sides of it. I can just use this part. And actually, let me get this out again, because see, this is about the size of my pages. So if I pocket, I would want it right down in there. All right, Meri's, I might have to have more than one pocket. I need it more like that. But it's still pretty. We're going to do it like that. And I'm just going to tear it. I'm going to do the rosemary thing and tear. She cuts, but she does a lot of tearing with her like this. And I don't need it this wide, so what did I say, 5? And we'll leave Jacqueline Newbold did that page, I think at 5, so I can come clear over to here. It's not a big pocket. Oh, is that right? That seems awful small. No, put more. Should have measured it first. There. I'm going to have to do more than one pocket. And I was going to washi tape it. On the edge here. So let's get that page out. I don't know if I can still washi tape it. Boy, I'll tell you. Meri's figuring things out here. I still like this though. So it'll fit in there, and I can still washi tape it. Let's tear this off. We'll use it. Is that straight? All right. Now what's on this side? I can washi tape that too. so I can put washi tape, and I'm talking about fabric washi tape. Let's get these out of the way, because this is going to be way too bulky for all that. I can put in the little stuff. Well, not even that. I can put this one in there, and that'll stick way out. I can put my postcards in. Just barely, though. I can put this stuff in it. And this I could fold. I don't know. See these? I want the, oh, and I could put these notes. Let me just fold this one like this. These are my podcast notes. I didn't get my podcast done because of everything else going on in my life. So that'll hold this stuff, I think. And then I'll have to think about what this bigger stuff. I might just have to staple it onto a page. My notes like this, my buttons. I could staple it in onto a page and it could open up. It's another note there. And this I could just put on a page. So I don't think there's anything on the back of this. We could make a page, separate page for these. Oh, there's something on the back of this, so this would have to go in a pocket. All right, I'll worry about it. I'll worry about it later. No. Put it like that. But May will be over with by the time I get this done. All right, these I'm saving for this. This I want to put here. So let me figure out how I'm going to do this. Let's get out. You know what I have? I have this fabric that pearl, and it's in a, she pinned it here. And this is floral, so it could go for May. And this is floral. But what I have, let me open it up. She wrapped it in a gauze piece. She's got some cotton. What's this? I think she just put a paper backing, an envelope onto, but I'm after this piece here. Let's pull that out. And I'll save this for another day. Of course, I'll save it all crooked. I'll put it back like, and I'm going to save the ribbon for another day. I should put it all in my art journal. No. And then she put it in here. This is one of her bundles. I don't think this cost a whole lot. I don't remember what it cost me for a bundle. You could look at her auction. She has different sizes. She's got different sizes. This was the smallest size because I didn't want to spend a lot of money. I'm still kind of paying off the doctor bills. I was hoping May would be the end, but I think I'm going to stretch one of them out to June. All right, so what I'm after is this. And it's striped, so I can make a fabric washi out of it. And I kind of like the idea of mixing these. So let's tear this double width. So maybe clip it. Oh, where are my little scissors? What did I do with them? Did I put them back? It doesn't have to be perfect. Clip it right about there. And I'm going to tear it. And you know what? I should have made this 2 inches wide. Let me put this. All right. We're not going to worry about it. We'll figure out something. I'm going to put this, pull off all the stray threads. And let's see what else I have. Ooh, I lost chat. Let me get back into chat here. I would have been in my zone here. Brenda says, I've done this to make pockets or envelopes when focal images is on the bottom, and just folding the page makes the images in the upside down. Yeah. And I didn't want my flowers upside down. But what I'm going to do is grab some of this too. Now I got this from Johnny, and let's pull out a piece because I'm going to put this on 2-inch. Let's get this off my desk. 2-inch carpet tape. And this is not 2 inches. This is, let me cut this off. A piece of tape here. Did you guys watch Tim Holtz? He's got a new on the Tonic Studio mat here. That's mine's going all crooked, or my camera's crooked or something. This white area over here, he's made a larger one that fits. I got to figure out what way I go here. There. This white area over here, he made a larger one, and they've sewn corners to hold the flaps down because he was showing how they kind of curl up. I put Scotch tape across my corners to keep them down. But I guess they're selling those larger mats, and you can just flop it down on your desk, and he says it doesn't move around. And I appreciate that because my wax paper moves all around. I'm going to try a little wax seal over here. The larger ones are made out of the same white, whatever, silicone base. But it's got a mat, it's got kind of a silicone base on there that holds on to the glass. My tabletop is dirty. I need to clean it over here. I clean this side, but I never use this side over here because that's kind of where I throw everything that I'm using. Got that bead under there. Okay, so what I want is another piece. This is only, well, it's almost 2 inches wide. Not quite. I should have made that a little bit wider. So I just want a little piece to go down this way on my tape. So that's what I'm hunting through this for. This came from Johnny, and I'll probably have to cut it off. This is too thin. Boy, but this could have been used in March. This is pretty. This came from Johnny. I'm just looking for something. This one might work. It's all white though. This feels like a curtain material almost. Oh, you know what I could use was that brown tape or I could just use this green too. And I just like to look at these things. I got these for tassels, and I think I bought two of these black bags and 3 of the that's all red. And when I say black, it's a canvas bag. She was selling them. She had a leftover sale. Leftovers. This is scarf. That's awful pretty. I kind of just like to go through here and see what's what. I think I'm going to pull out that green. And you'll see what I mean in a minute here. Let me tuck on. And what I like about it is that it all tucks back into that little bag. You can just kind of scrunch it up and put it back in. And zip it up and close it quick. Where's the... Zip it up and close it quick. All right. So I want a piece of this, and I'm not going to even worry about trim or ironing it or anything. So I want it the same width as this, or it could be a little longer just to give me a little play right here. Okay. Those back so I know where they are. All right. I'm done with these. Let me put these in the cart and let me get out my tape. How did that go crooked again? My camera must bop back after I set it because it's crooked again. All right. I want my tape, which is right here, about the same width. And look, I almost have it all lined for me. So we want it a little bit longer. Not much longer though, maybe about 4 inches. So let me grab one of my, this might do it. Let's see. Put that on there. Doesn't have to be perfect. All right, so if I start here, oh, that'll work. Let's get my old scissors out and just cut this off here. And we're done with that. I'm going to have to get me some more double-sided tape. All right, so now what I want to do is put this tape down on one side, or the fabric down on one side. Let me get this off. And it's going to be sticky. We'll start here. Put it right in there. And we'll pull off the next piece. I learned how to do this carpet tape, washi tape from Rosemary. She's the one who got me started. I think she got a lot of people started on it. Rosemary Morris. And I've always liked it. You know, I could just make a cloth pocket for my others, and I might, rather than fooling with a paper one. We might just make a cloth pocket. And let's pull this one off. catching stuff there. Pull it off all the way till I get it. I don't know if I can get that out of there. This is a double-sided knitting needle that Lori gave me. Yeah, it's not going to come up. I need scissors. Honestly, I can't get that. And I wouldn't bother with this, but this is white fabric and that'll show through my white fabric. Can't get it out. Boy, it's being stubborn. That's the double-sided tape for you. It catches on to all sorts of stuff. I don't know, I'm making a bigger mess out of it than there. All right. So let's see what's going on here. Put that down in there. Doesn't show too bad. Down there. Now I think I've got another one down this way along the edge here. Catches on to stuff. Yeah. Oh. Help, help. Stuck on my finger now. All right. And I don't want to go crooked. I started going crooked here. Keep it as straight as I can. And, you know, I do long pieces. If you do shorter pieces, you won't have this same type of issue, but I like a longer piece. And once I get it, I got it. You know what I mean? Once you get it, you got it. It's getting it. There we go. And it's got a little fold down here. And I'm just going to trim that piece off down here. We'll have a little piece of double-sided tape there. And I save all of these because they come in handy. All right. And I'll save the one on the other side when I put it down. So now I've got this stickiness edge about a little over a 1/4 inch. And what I'm going to do, hopefully, is take the flat side of this green and just put it on there, and then I'll trim it off. And of course it's going to stick. And I'll just have a very small, and don't mind the fringe, that's okay with me, strip of green washi tape that I can use for trim. You don't want it to go to waste. Now I'll just trim this off here. So let me get my other scissors. And we'll hopefully trim this. Let's try these. And I only doing this because I had that a little over a 1/4 inch of extra tape there because I didn't cut my strip at 2 inches. I should have cut my strip at 2 inches, but I didn't think about it. Now I could leave this on and have 2 inch around, but I don't know if I want a whole inch around my page. That would be a 1/2 inch. No, I don't think so. Let's get this out of my way now. I've got 3 pair of scissors out and my little one 4 pair, honestly. This is how I work. I get stuff out. Okay, now I need my page, which is right here. Yeah, I'm going to put it right here. And my thinking was along here. And I guess I'll have to cut it in sections. So let's trim the green off. I don't know if I can. What would happen? That's awfully wide though. That's wider than I want it. Yeah, let's trim off the green. There might be a little green left on here, but I don't care. This isn't cutting it very well. These don't cut fabric very well. There we go. And this is that green washi. All right, now let's put this right here, maybe over to the edge. And let's use a bobby pin to hold it until I get it taped down. I use bobby pins quite a bit in my art. Oh, I got it. Maybe on this case I'll put a clip. I just want to get it out to the edge here. Put a clip. That probably come back. Okay, so what I'm going to do is put this down here, fold it in half, and put the other on the other side. And that way, because my tape is on the outside, I shouldn't have that problem with the pieces sticking on the inside of the pocket. I shouldn't. Okay, let's tear half of it off, if I can get a hold of it. And it's sticky stuff, let me tell you. I want to tear it half vertically, like this. And I'm going to put it, I'll be covering up the designer, Jacqueline Newbold. Sorry, Jacqueline. I'm just going to put it like that. And then I'm going to flip it over. And that'll help secure the pocket on this side. And we'll take the rest of this off. And we'll bring this up in here. I can take that off. And I could have just done it like that. Next time I'll know. And I got a little sticky there. So let me, where's that green strip that I took off? Threw it over here. Let's put that right in here. Just see what happens. I'm thirsty. Come on. Don't be stubborn. I'm going to put that right in here. See if that covers up that little sticky where I didn't get it even. Should be okay. Might have a little bit of a bulge in there, but that way kind of provides a little gusset area too. And we're going to put a piece here. So right. And I'm just eyeballing it. I'm just eyeballing. Right in here. Let's fold this in half. Oh, let's cut the side off here. And I don't care if there's a little green on the edge. In fact, I kind of like it. Kind of like that. It'll fall off. All right, let's fold this in half. the messier, the happier I am on some of this stuff. If you're a perfectionist, close your eyes. All right, so this is going to go in here, right in there. And I'm going to have this part open. Now, go with it this way and this way. And we just want to, where's that clip? For now, until I get going here. Now I can't put that green like I did here over here because I'll have this closed. I'm not going to worry about it. We'll see what happens. Where's my pen? Got loose things in here. I always say I think that double tape manufacturers should give us a little pull tab. I know if you buffer it down, but sometimes when you're doing stuff like this, you don't want to buffer it down. All right. That isn't the side I want to pull, though. This is the side I want to pull. All right, and so we're going to put this right in here. It's got a little mark there, probably from my hands, but oopsie, oopsie. And we'll put it right. Well, I guess it's going there because that's where it went. I might have to trim it off a little. And right in here. And I tried to get it as close to the edge there as I could. And get covering up my staples. And that's pretty good there. Alrighty. There's my pocket. Boy, that was a lot of work, wasn't it? Use an envelope, Meri. Oh yeah, but it's not fun to use an envelope. Alright, here's the strip that, of course, it's on my scissors now. This is how my scissors get all messy. Put that up there. I'm going to save that green strip. I'm going to, I guess I could save these, but they're cut. After I've cut them and folded them and stuff like that, they're not as, I like the nice flat ones. All right, let's see how my stuff fits in there. Let me grab it. These are the things that I wanted to put in. I might have to fold this down a little. Some of these might not fit lengthwise. These are my notes for my podcast. This was for the stretch one. Will it fit this way? It'll fit this way. This was for the stretch podcast, and this was for the style one. This notes I had. Fold this in thirds. And I don't, it's just scribbly notes, so I don't care if it's all folded up and stuff like that. Just reminds me of what I did. Put that in there. And my little hello postcard and my little bird there. Put those in there. And this is scrap paper. We can put that in there too, just for the hay of it. And I could take a bobby pin and just kind of, now on the other side that I've had this cluster that I made, I tucked in there. And let's put the bobby pin across both of them. And I should embellish that bobby pin. All right, we got my green fabric there. I think I'll put that in the bag. What time is it? It's 9:02. Oh my, I need to quit. I got into doing that. Thank you all for coming. Kathy Calico Kate is on and Kathy Berg is on. I worked on this morning and I worked on my cards, whatever I did with my cards. Help, help. Here they are. We worked on my cards this morning and we made clusters and I did something else. But I'm going to make my cards my thumbnail. I want to thank you all for coming and wish you all a happy Tuesday. I might try to stream tomorrow morning, but I probably won't, come to think of it, because I have a dentist appointment tomorrow and I'm not going to feel like streaming in the morning. So I will stream again on Thursday morning early. Take care. Go out and, as I keep saying, enjoy your life because you only get one. Thank you guys for popping in. Have a good day, everybody. Bye.